Not far from the glamorous Art Deco buildings and golden sands of Miami Beach, Florida, is the Wynwood district. Back in 2009, these buildings were abandoned warehouses at the center of an area where crime and poverty were high. Then, a street art project changed everything. Today, the Wynwood Walls are the 7th most popular tourist attraction in Miami, a city with more than its fair share of attractions. And the Wynwood area itself has become a vibrant and fashionable home to coffee shops, restaurants and art galleries, economically transformed by the street art that colours its walls. And this is not just happening in Miami. Cities in Chile, Egypt, Russia and elsewhere have seen the effect of street art on the prosperity of formerly run-down neighbourhoods. In Lisbon, Portugal, the Quinta do Mocho district used to be considered one of the city's most dangerous suburbs. Plagued by violence, crime and unemployment, even taxis refused to come here. But street art has transformed the housing project and the lives of its 2,800 residents, with guided tours of the artworks here now taking place daily in the former ghetto.
These works of art in our neighborhood have allowed us to project ourselves into the world. People come here, they want to know us, to hear our stories, to understand our world. Before, we were like invisible territory. Nobody saw us. Nobody was interested in us. Today, all that has changed.
The neighbourhood was built as social housing in the 1970s, with lower rents to help support those in need of more affordable homes. Quinta do Mocho is set away from the rest of the city, and the social and geographical exclusion of its residents was a major cause of the area's problems. In 2014, the Loures municipality organised the district's first street art festival, O Bairro e o Mundo, and invited street artists to paint the blank walls of the apartment blocks. Since then, the event has taken place every year, and the neighbourhood now boasts more than 120 murals. Around 100 Portuguese and international artists have helped turn this neighbourhood into an open-air street art gallery, the largest of its kind in Europe.
I
think it's very important, both for those who come and those who live here. It's good that there is awareness on both sides that things can be different, and that all of us can contribute to creating a different atmosphere.
Many of the murals raise awareness of socio-economic issues that are relevant to the residents' lives, such as discrimination, multiculturalism, and injustice.
These paintings on the walls make our children ask us questions. It awakens their curiosity, creates dialogue. They try to understand the meanings that these paintings represent for our neighbourhood.
The street art has contributed to the resurrection of Quinta do Mocho by attracting tourists.
It's better, because for a long time everything here was abandoned. But today, everything is changing for the better.
A bus line now connects the previously isolated district with the city, and there has been a reduction in the crime rate. Both improvements are credited to the street art initiative. The transformations of Wynwood and Quinta do Mocho are just two of many such stories worldwide. Street art is a powerful tool for people who often have no other canvas to express their thoughts and communicate their stories to the world. Sometimes controversial and often thought-provoking, it can provide a community with a story and an identity, and even reverse its economic fortunes.